were some things you did not have to change coming into Israel?
Well, there are quite a few things that that I did not have to change. I did not change my love for talking and socializing, and I really get to, um, I guess, show that particular characteristic about myself during all of the high holy days because like I'm kind of like in charge of like the decorating and the food, and it's kind of like throwing, I think of it like throwing parties, because it is, I mean, it's yes, they're high holy days, but making them festive and fun is something that I really enjoy. I also enjoy, um, as you all know, I enjoy playing dress up. So that's fun. Um, but yeah, I mean, our feast days, we have quite a few feast days throughout the year. So I get to really shine in terms of like the social aspect of myself. So that didn't change about me. And also, I'm very outgoing still, kind of going along with that same vibe. Um, so those are, I mean, that's probably the number one thing that I would say that kind of stayed the same with me and my personality.
What is your favorite high holy day?
Good question, sis. My favorite high holy day is Passover. However, Tabernacles is running a really close second, but I will focus on Passover. Okay, so Passover is awesome. I love everything about Passover. Um, it is just, I mean, it's our, it's like the beginning of the year for us, so it's just very uplifting and hopeful, and just the meaning of just kind of the whole like coming out of bondage into freedom, new beginnings. It's like it's also the time of the year. It's it's everything about Passover. The whole spirit of Passover is really um, meaningful to me. And spring is my favorite season too. So I'm typically like happier during the springtime. Um, but yeah, I love baking. So like baking all of the different unleavened um, meals and cakes and goodies. That's so much fun. Like every year, I try to like um, find new things to do. Like this year, I was experimenting with like pineapple upside down, um, unleavened um, bread, and all these different things I was trying out this year, and it's just so much fun.
What are some differences you've noticed since you started dressing modestly?
Well, changes about myself or changes about other people? What actually, I guess I've seen both. But since I started dressing modestly as an Israelite woman, I noticed that I am now more approachable, and I get a lot of compliments, and I get like more of a um, I get more respect, like from strangers, I guess, people who don't know me just based on my appearance. I get a lot of "excuse me, ma'ams," and how are you doing? And like people tend to try to um, just treat me with a lot more respect. I don't get I don't get the hey, how you doing, shorty? I don't get that. I don't get anything like that anymore. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm older now, but honestly, when I was younger, um, I that stopped. So I didn't get any of the inappropriate, what do you call it? The inappropriate, you know what I mean? Like no one approached me inappropriately since I've started dressing modestly for about 14 years. How about that?
What is your biggest struggle as an Israelite?
Uh, well, I'm, I've pretty much overcome this particular struggle, but my biggest struggle as an Israelite has been um, being more observant and slow to speak, and listening more, and and it was really, really difficult for me because of my personality. So, like, I remember there were times years ago when I almost had to, like, I know this is a little much, but I almost had to, like, go to the extreme of almost biting the inside of my mouth to, like, to stop from talking. Like I had the type of personality where I just talk all the time, like nonstop, and just like holding my tongue has been like such a huge struggle. It was a huge struggle. It's a lot easier for me now, but it's taken time for me to really get it. And it's not perfect, but huge improvement. Huge improvement.
What do you like most about being an Israelite?
Oh, I love that question, sis. What do I like the most about being an Israelite? Well, there's really not anything that I don't love about being an Israelite, to be honest. Um, what do I like the most? I think I know what it is. Being an Israelite woman, it it's challenging because you have to have a high level of discipline, and there's like a standard to uphold. So I like when I go somewhere, if I take a trip, if I anywhere I go, I feel like I represent other Israelite women. And in doing so, I am always reminded of, you know, of my vow to keep the commandments and the faith of Christ. But it's like a constant reminder, so I feel like I'm held to a higher standard according to the scriptures. And that's what I like, because it really keeps you on your toes and kind of keeps you on the straight and narrow. So that's what I like the most.